Daniel. You just want to be Daniel. Quit it.
I'm Joshua.
I'm
That's
Daniel.
Daniel.
Today we're going to be reviewing Tangiers Guajava. I think I'm saying
Kashmir.
Kashmir Guajava, yeah.
Or
Guajava.
as I like to say it, though he said it.
So tell us about this. Kashmir Guajava.
Kashmir Guajava, whatever. It is. It's in the Noir line of Tangiers. It's interesting.
Well, I don't want to hear about the taste. I just want to hear about the background.
Of Guajava.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
The original name was Guava, apparently Kashmir Guava.
Yep.
That's
Right.
the word on the street.
That's the word on the street. And it was renamed due to
Various reasons.
various reasons. Yeah, various reasons. It was renamed. I don't get the same flavor though. We've all smoked Kashmir Guava before, right?
Yeah.
I do. It's
Some differences.
yeah, subtle differences for sure. More enjoyable to me.
Much more enjoyable. But we'll go into the details of that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and smell it and just kind of pick apart what we get.
Get off my face. It does have the initial notes of any of the Kashmir flavors. You get that just, it's a complex note of, we typically seem to describe it as a cologne or perfume, but there is a note of floral-based sense to it. It's very pleasant, but it's very predominant in any of the Kashmir flavors. You'll get that cashmere-ish note to it, and that you first get.
That can turn a lot of people off to it.
Absolutely, especially if they haven't dove into it, smoked it, and just really understood what it's all about. And in this one, I find after the cashmere, I get kind of a fruit note. There's definitely that initial floralness to it. I get that, but I'm getting kind of more guava or even a mango-ish tint to it, in my opinion. I'm getting that more strongly in the original Kashmir Guava. So that's really almost even a subtle hint of sweetness to it on the back end, but really definitely a strong floral with the fruit coming out as well. Pretty solid.
It just smells so delicious. We haven't reviewed Kashmir Guava back before Eric renamed it, but I can tell you it didn't smell like this. It was very strong on the guava and very strong on the cashmere. This, to me, is one of the most subtle cashmeres I've smelled. I think cashmere apple, cashmere peach are very strong on what Keenan described. To me, cashmere is spicy, kind of like spices, very aromatic. But this, I'm getting sweet, really sweet smells. Definitely a little bit of guava in there, but maybe even a little bit of citrus. Definitely getting some citrus notes in it.
Yeah, I would agree with Josh. The cashmere isn't right just up in your face. That's the thing I run to. Like cashmere apple is a huge one for me. It's just so cashmere, and I think that's right on. It's spicy. Like that's what I get from it. Cashmere tends to be one of those things, from my experience, that people either really love or just don't like at all. Some people are really, they're really turned off by it, but this is the cashmere aspect of it is much more mild. Guava, I do get the guava initially for sure. It's the strongest, but I almost get some citrusy, maybe like a little bit of pineapple. It's reminiscent of cactus fruit in the complexity of it. But yeah, that's what I get.
Well, our setup here, our usual Regal Stem KM. We're using the Social Smoke with this one and a Tangier small funnel with 3 Coca Ultimates up top. The smoke, just like it smells. That cashmere, it can be so off-putting, it can even make people sick. If I'm not in the mood for it, I'll get a little nauseous. I really have to be in the mood for cashmere. This, I don't have to worry about. I could can smoke this every day, any day, and be just fine. It's perfectly balanced and sweet. I'm actually, again, pleasantly surprised. I did not expect Kashmir Guajava to be this good. Sweet, guava. It's very smooth and very, very pleasant. I don't know how else to describe it.
I feel like the Kashmir for me is kind of more in the front end on this one, where on other ones I've had it kind of in the total part, front of my mouth, middle of the back. I get the whole Kashmir flavor, and then I'll kind of feel in the middle somehow, as if to core of a fruit, you'd find that fruit that's in the Kashmir. And this one, it's just in the front end, and like I was saying earlier, I do get more of a guava, maybe even a hint of some mango to it, and like Josh and I can get a sense of citrus to it.
Definitely.
It just kind of envelopes the rest of my mouth, which is delicious. Very smooth. Especially, I'd say the smoothest of any of the Kashmir flavors that I've tried, and I've tried several. Definitely a great balance, but that fruit part I think is just, it's a punch in the face. It's awesome. Very, very good. It's that good.
Yeah, it is.
Very bright. I'll say as far as, I think we've covered flavor very well. I'll say as far as smoke, it is, that's the thing that I cherish about Noir, is the texture of the smoke. It's so thick and it's so just dense in the way that the smoke is textured, that it's like the smoke won't go anywhere until you make it. You know,
Just sits there.
just right there. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So-
definitely bright. Definitely mango. I definitely get that mango now that you mention it.
Loving that.
It's awesome.
It is. So, that being said, 1 to 10, Josh, what would you give it?
Look, I mean, this is our second review. I rated Olaluki a 9. This, I have to put it a 9 as well. You know, I'm not a fan of all the Tangiers flavors, but so far, the ones that we've reviewed, this one is up there for me. It probably makes my top 5.
Daniel, 1 to 10.
Solid 8. Solid 8 for sure.
I'm going to go with Josh on this one as well, 9. It's so pleasant, and because of the fruit coming out so prevalent in the smoke, I just can't not give this a 9. I just think it's that good of a smoke. The flavor, the balance, and the fact you said it's Noir, that heaviness is beautiful. So definitely a solid 9.
Very good. Well, if you guys want to keep up with what's going on in our lounge, you can like our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Hookah Cloud. We also have a website launching in a couple weeks. That's going to be www.hookahclouds.com. Thanks again for watching, and if you like what you see, subscribe, and we'll keep putting out reviews.